Ninth round, here we come. So like we said, Montenegro really need to, well, win this ninth round. Obviously winning this ninth round, they'll probably choose CT, stick with it, and hope to win the bog standard first 3 rounds at CT. But of course, we saw Montenegro's CT on Inferno and they lost a pistol round, so even if they do win the ninth round, you don't win that pistol round, well, you haven't gained much really. And you've given away 3 rounds on the side, sorry, where you should be getting those rounds. But anyways, Fister is going to take down Misko. Hertz getting 2 nerf kills for himself. I think Hertz is from Liverpool. Flipping heck. Anyways, MR the last man standing. And the team kills come in. And we said Macedonia need to win the ninth round. Did they win the ninth round? The answer to that is no. So, here we go. As expected, the team that won the ninth round decided to stick a CT. There's of course CT side map, like we've said about a gazillion times. So let's have a look at how they're going to set up. Quite a few nades actually. Fister threw that decoy grenade. Ah, right, that's a good decoy. But anyway, Montenegro are going to push right onto this upper bomb site here. Fister's in trouble. Whoa, Fister landed that headshot onto Mr. Kronos and NRK. Both with 2 Glock kills apiece. So Madbone, Hertz and Anakin, the only CTs left alive. Anakin will take down Zrix. Kronos, Anakin with his second. Anakin, the last man standing on 1 HP. Are we going to see the first flash kill on CSGO? I hope so. But anyways, Anakin is going to make his way. Oh, he sees Kronos, takes him down, and NRK. NRK is going to know exactly where Anakin is now. Anakin's going to spot him. It's a battle of wits here now, and NRK won that battle. 1-0 Montenegro. That's exactly what they needed.
Definitely. I mean, I'd like to say that's the sign of things to come, but I think after those 4 frags from the CD side on the retake, I'm yet to be convinced. As they were actually 19 HP on the last terrorist. 19, that was 1 shot from the counter-terrorist. That could have been it. So I'm yet to be convinced.
Fair enough. So of course now Montenegro do have the financial advantage. They have a few SMGs in their hands. Zrix with that OPP90. Nice nuclear threat pistol from Anakin, and well, there aren't any Montenegro players even watching ramp, and Anakin, well, he's so close to them now that he could even manage to take 1 or 2 of them by surprise. Hertz is going to be in trouble. He's going to pop out. Is he going to pick the right time to pop out? Yes, he is. He takes down Misko Kronos. But I'll tell you what, a kill's a kill. 3 versus 2. Now, Fister and Madbone, the CT's left standing. They know that Madbone is outside. Or maybe they don't. Actually, both CTs are outside. So they're going to try and get this pick onto Kronos. I think they need to work as a team now. It is a team game. Kronos is going to take down Fister. Last man standing is that man right there, Madbone, who managed to take Kronos out. But his frag, unfortunately, wasn't sufficient. 2-0 Montenegro.
Not too bad from the city side. I mean, 3 frags is pretty good on eco round, but the T still to get the bomb plant, and obviously the round win, so still looking in Montenegro's favour money-wise.
So, I mean, in your opinion, the situation Montenegro were in, they had SMGs, they had the gun advantage. Do you think they did the right thing by taking their time and being cautious, by not wanting to lose their weapons, or do you think they should have just gone straight in there and, well, used the fact that they've got the nades, they've got the run and spray weapons like the P90? What do you think? Johnny, you there? Hello? Johnny? Guys, we've lost Johnny. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. 3 versus 5. Montenegro have taken out 3 CTs. Fister's going to take out NRK with that silenced USP. Let's have a look what's going to happen. He has managed to pick up that AK-47 though. He's hiding in vents. Mister's going to push out. Oh, good play from Spexy. He did manage to take Misko out. Spexy with 2. Haha! Croatia have turned this around really fast. And Fister's the last man standing. Is he going to try and save this? He does have no armour, of course. Do they know he's coming from there? He's going to throw that flash in there. He's going to throw the nade. He's already spotted one of the T's. He's going to deal quite a bit of damage onto Mister. Mister's going to push Fister. Wow, that rhymes. Fister's going to put that smoke down onto the floor. He's dealt a lot of damage onto Mister, but Mister took Fister down. And Mister took Fister down.
Sorry about that last one. I did in fact sit on my mic's mute button.
Oh, that explains it then.
I was saying to myself apparently that I think they should have rushed the sides. I mean, looking from the past game, they're not that great at holding angles really.
Yeah.
And they did lose 2 players from it. They should have rushed it, should have taken the side. And the rounds obviously would go quicker to get that momentum. The Croatians think, oh, we're dying pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not going to do so great in this game. It is a psychological game as well.
I agree. Definitely. So Madbone, Madbone can see the hand of a terrorist outside. He did shoot, but it wasn't good enough. So 3 terrorists making their way towards outside. Misko's already in front steps and heading towards that lower bomb site. Mister and Zrix, it is. Look like they're making their way towards ramp room. Misko gets first blood onto Anakin, so well played, Mr. Misko. And he's going to get a second kill. Spexy. Once again, Spexy's been brilliant, but Misko will get his second kill of the round. Madbone gets that frag onto Zrix. And can he get that second frag? No, he can't. 3 on 3 now. It's still anybody's game. If Montenegro get this one, they're going to have to try and capitalise on it. But at the moment, it doesn't look very likely as Herzer takes down Misko. Herzer gets that other frag. Where are you, Herzer? Well played, my son. But anyways, 3 versus 1. Mr. the last man standing. And, well, at the moment, he's just stood in ramp room. The bomb is, of course, actually on Mister, which is something I wasn't quite expecting. So now he's going to try and peek out. He's already, one of the CTs has spotted him. Can he pull off that shot? Herzer with the hat trick, and Croatia get an important round.
It still looks like the Montenegro still don't have that synergy that the Croatian players have got. I mean, the fans having a 3v3 situation where one of the terrorists was at the front steps, one on the B site, and the other was still at the top of a ramp, moving into the ramp site. And he had the bomb. And you can't be split up like that on a map such as nuke, which is, like we said, so CT-sided, and you need an extreme amount of teamwork to be able to get the bomb down, never mind win rounds.
I agree, but anyway, the stampede of terrorists made their way in towards that ramp area now. Anakin missed that first frag, did manage to get a second, he did get an assist too from Anakin. Well played, Mr. Anakin. So, 3 terrorists down already, which leaves, of course, only 2. Zrix has that P90, Mister's watching behind, and, well, if I was Zrix, I'd want to save this P90. And Anakin got his own hat trick, made Zrix pay the price. I don't know why Zrix had a P90, surely he bought it accidentally. But he went for it, and now, well, he's going to pay the price, literally. Because it's going to hurt his finances.
He looked like he had a 5.1k there, so he had more than the rest of his team. Unless, I believe that's after they bought, I'm not quite sure. But,
maybe.
Yeah, he shouldn't have got a 90.
But anyway, so let's have a look at the scores. Anakin with 7 kills, 4 deaths. For the Croatians, Herzer not too far behind, 5 kills, 3 deaths. Spexy, 3 kills, 4 deaths. Fister, 3 kills, 3 deaths. And Madbone, the only Croatian on a negative KD, with 2 kills, 3 deaths. As far as Montenegro are concerned, we've got 5 frags for NRK, with 3 deaths. Kronos with 5 frags and 5 deaths. Misko with 4 frags, 5 deaths. ZRYX with 2 kills, 3 deaths, and MR on 2 kills, 5 deaths. And to be honest, I should have probably been casting what was going on. But anyways, the terrorists somehow find themselves in that lower bomb site, but Zrix now and NRK. Herzer with that shot. It is going to be his second for this round. Ooh, good shot from Kronos. Madbone now with the AWP. We just missed that shot. You really need to land that shot into vents. I almost said apps there. And Kronos is gonna, he knows he's up against an AWPer. One thing you don't, ooh, wow, he just missed it. Madbone, wow, good shot from Madbone. Wow, kills happening all over the place right now. Madbone, wow,
Fantastic.
1 AK. I think he saw NRX make his way into why do I keep thinking apps? He make his way into vents and 1 AK'd him. Well, Croatia are now 3-3.
Madbone just kept his composure. Not many players can do that against an AWP, but in such a, compact position such as vents. It's a harder shot to make than you think it is, and a quick peek, especially against an AWP, and he kept his calm, got the guy on sight, took his time to get the guy on vent, he knew he had to peek, So yeah, he was 100% ready for that shot, and it certainly paid off. Fantastic play.
So Montenegro, we've got 4 Montenegrins in lobby, and they're going to run right into Fister. So Fister does have that silenced M4, which of course does lack 10 bullets as opposed to the normal M4. Fister with 2, Spexy with 2. Is Spexy going to get the hat-trick? No, he won't, because Madbone's going to steal the kill. But a kill's a kill, and Counter-Strike, as we all know, is a team game. So we are seeing the CTs on the CT-sided map fighting back well, 4-3. But Montenegro, 3 rounds already. I don't think they'll be too disappointed, surely not.
No, no. I mean, they're looking a little bit stronger than they were on Inferno. I mean, after, for example, running 1 by 1 through smoke and things like that. They all stick a little bit together as a team, but I mean, a lot of work is still needed, definitely.
Of course, if anyone has just joined us, Croatia did win the first map 16-4 on Inferno. So Montenegro, if they are going to live to fight another day, they are going to have to try and win this map here on Nuke. And you're saying the Montenegrins were sticking together. That's definitely what they're doing right now, but Madbone doesn't care. Lovely headshot by him. And now they've got Spexy to deal with. He managed to take down Misko, but Kronos replied with a frag. So 3 versus 4 now. None of the CTs who are left alive have been tagged. Talking about CTs not being tagged, Fister's being tagged, and he's now dead. So 3 on 3. Zrix on 22 HP, he doesn't look very healthy at the moment. NRK is closer to Anakin than he thinks, and he's going to know that now. Oh, what's NRK doing? There it is, he finally got the kill after he popped out of that window from Hut. He was looking, according to the radar, he spotted Madbone and takes good care of him. And Montenegro, well, they've turned this around. As we said, ZRYX is on 22 HP. So all it takes is 1 or 2 quick bullets from Hertz's silenced M4 to take care of him. Hertzer can hear the terrorists right above him, and he's got to pick the right time to push out now. He hears the bomb going down, does manage to get that frag onto ZYX, but NRK, he popped out of Hut, took down Hertzer, 4-4.
I mean, I don't know if you saw, the bomb was down outside. The 2 terrorists were on either side of the bomb, but they were a little bit hesitant that Hertzer was in fact in warehouse, or on Crows, or in CT spawn. That was about 5-6 seconds. Hertzer did have, like I said, a 5-6 second advantage, which in this game means everything. And he did get the pick on the bomb planter, which was a good play. But despite that, the last terrorist did in fact take him out. He did get the round, so that was pretty unlucky from Hertzer, really.
So a buy round for both the terrorists and the counter-terrorists, which is, of course, what we like to see. So who's going to get first blood here then? Spexy playing inside of main. Misko stood on top of yellow. No CTs to deal with just yet. And Mr. he's making his way into the lobby. So NRK deals damage onto Fister. I think he heard Fister right above him. Or maybe he was just spamming for fun, and NRK might have no idea that he's tagged anyone. So 5 on 5 still, 57 seconds remaining. Make that 54 now. Anakin, one thing I've noticed is the fact that Anakin has had a bit of a free roll at ramp. He's been able to push towards lobby, and that, of course, doing that allows him to make the map smaller for the terrorists, which means life is, well, easier for the CTs. Because they'll know where the terrorists are going. But anyway, the push is going to commence now. Hertzer with 1, Zrix with 1, Fister with 1, Misko with 1, and Madbone as well. So 2 versus 3, make that a 2 versus 2. And Montenegro, they have a chance to take the lead once again now. Mr. here's where Anakin's coming out from, but Anakin, well, he just popped out of Hut. He took down Chrono in heaven, and the last Montenegrin was easy stuff. But I do think Montenegro should have probably done better that last round.
I mean, like you said with Anakin on the ramp, it's a bit similar to how it was in Banana in the last Inferno game. They were a bit hesitant to go that way. Anakin can take 2 of them down quite easily. They were also waiting in the lobby for Anakin to push, like he did at Banana. Then that's it, it's just wasting time. And when they do make the push, all the nades, the CTs still have nades, they've not used any. The T's use all of theirs, the CTs remain cool. And it's just a spray now. That is it, because there is such advantage on being on the low ground. And Anakin can just come and clean up. So,
we've seen more or less, well, think this is very similar to what we saw in the last round. Anakin once again in that free roll. Well played, Anakin. Hat-trick from Anakin. And, you know, normally you emphasise hat-tricks and four-mans like that, but we've seen so much from Anakin, it's not a surprise anymore.
I mean, it just happened exactly like I said. It holds it, they're a bit hesitant to wait for the push, because he can easily get two-man, in this case a four-man. As he did push.
Yeah.
Said if they're expecting a push, they should have got him before he got one player. Never mind four.
Yeah. Again, like, we saw three terrorists. We saw two terrorists, sorry, in lobby, and the other three were still in T-spawn. Kind of not in T-spawn, just before you enter lobby, around the wall. And I don't understand the benefit of doing that. Get in your positions, terrorists. Make sure you've got everything on a lockdown. Don't let the CTs push you like that. It's a CT-sided map, and they'll punish you if they manage to cut off bits of the map. And anyways, Madbone now, can he cut off outside? He definitely cuts off NRK's head. Missed that second shot, but they know miss goes there. Spaxi has played this very well, actually. I think they've spotted him on the radar, perhaps. He's definitely heard a few go down front steps. He's playing Ninja at the moment. Anakin is actually waiting near that lower bomb site to greet them. So they are going to push him, of course. Hello, hello. Can Anakin get that other frag? Yes, he can. Anakin makes it look easy. Three-man from Anakin. There's a four-man. Anakin, take a bow, son. 4 AK-47 headshots. How does he do it?
He's just got, I don't know if you saw how fast he rotated. He got that first pick, and there were three more terrorists around that corner, and they saw Anakin's name pop up, getting a pick on their teammate. They all stopped dead in their tracks. Yeah. Went in one by one. Four-man again from Anakin. He's having the time of his life. Again,
like you said, they stopped, and obviously that allowed Anakin to well, QQ his gun. It allowed him to get his gun ready once again, because if they had carried on pushing in, I think they could have possibly caught him off guard, because he would have he's already shot a few bullets from his gun, and the recoil would have been slightly more off. So, really, Montenegro really are falling into their own traps now. Fister with two. He's going to pull that pistol out. Fister with a third. Fister with a four-man. Montenegro are being demolished. They're being absolutely slaughtered on nuke at the moment. Montenegro, wake up and sort it out, because it's not good enough. It's not fun to cast, and, well, they're already a map down. Come on, Montenegro.
I can only imagine what's going on the Croatian team speak more right now.
As your Source TV played up, where the players are sort of like just sliding down on the floor?
No, mine's fine.
My players are sliding. It looks like they're ice skating.
Yeah, well, just make this cast a little bit more fun then.
Probably. But anyways, Montenegro now, of course, 5 AKs is what we've seen from Montenegro. Madbone with the AWP outside for Croatia. And Montenegro, they really need a round on the board now. They're taking it so slow like they were on Inferno, but again, it doesn't look like... They don't have smokes in the right area. They don't have any flashes going towards the right places. They're standing around as if they're waiting for the CTs to make a mistake. But... well, you'd think they'd learn from mistakes. That Croatia are a very good side, and they aren't going to make mistakes. Talking about that, Hertz has only just gone and made a mistake now. So Anakin is the last man standing on ramp. What can he do now? He's hiding behind that smoke. Will spot Kronos, gets that kill, and Anakin, can we see something else spectacular from him? 3 from Anakin. Oh, and he's going to try and get this four-man now. Zrix is there. Anakin is just spraying away. Can Anakin then get... Oh, Zrix took him down. And, you know what? I should just spectate Anakin. Because Montenegro, this is shooting practice for Anakin.
I just don't know. He's got 22 frags and 7 deaths. Got 5 MVP stars. He's very cool, sitting on a nice 10k cash pile. He's smoked, he's flashed. The T's are rushing in, they don't do anything about him, and they're right in front of him. And they still managed to get 3, nearly 4. It's just not working for Montenegro. Not at all.
If you were on this Montenegrin side, what would you change around now? What would you do? I mean, based on what you've seen so far, of course, there's 2 rounds left. Montenegro can, of course, still get 9-6. What would you do?
Like I said earlier, they'll stick together. I know they've been trying to, but they need to. I can't hear their team speak them or whatever they're using, but to me, they just look like they've got no synergy as a team.
Yeah.
And they're all tripping out on silly mistakes. Like they're not flashing in the right places. They're not holding corners properly. I mean, I think they're expecting a bit too much of the CT side on the pushing wise. and they're wasting time for these pushes.
We've been slagging off Montenegro, and whilst we were slagging them off, they just got round number 5. So fair play, Montenegro.
I'm not like slagging them off like you said, but
well, to be fair, we were both slagging them off. But based on what we've seen so far, I think they've deserved it.
For a European Championship side, I think the standards of play should be a lot higher than they've been playing right now.
Yeah, definitely. But if Croatia do manage to get 10-5, then they'll be happy with that. Based on what we've seen so far, I think they'll be able to snatch it. I mean, one thing that I found quite interesting, like just looking at Madbone, he's been open outside quite a lot, and he's seen a lot of Montenegro arms. He's of course not shooting at them, but maybe that's a mistake on Montenegro's behalf. Surely they should be standing in positions where they know an AWPer can't see their arms, kind of thing. And talking about Madbone seeing arms, he's just landed a lovely bullet into the arm of ZRYX as he goes down. Hertz is waiting for Montenegro. Back steps, front steps actually. So Corona will take him down 3-on-3 now. Mr. onto Spexy to make it 3 for the CTs. And Montenegro, they've changed it round. They're going to this lower bomb site, and it's paying off for him. Madbone now, of course, only has that big green gun, the AWP, which of course is a very powerful gun. Because it's so big, it's so heavy, it's not very agile. It's difficult to retake bomb sites with it. And, well, Montenegro are making Croatia pay the price. But we're talking about Madbone. Down he goes. He did get an important kill, though. So Fister is the last man standing for Croatia. Gets that first kill. 2 from Fister. Deserves a round of applause after that. He timed it to perfection. There's no other way to put it. He popped out at the right time. He was in the right place at the right time. 10-5 to Croatia.
Like you were saying, I mean, the arms and the legs sticking out. I mean, it gives Madbone time to go, hey, they're going outside. I'm not sure if they're going downstairs. Someone go downstairs. That's how they've always got someone on the back stairs, like for example Anakin or Hertz. They always pick up the 2 entry frags. They found themselves in a nice 5 versus 3, maybe 4 versus 3 in case they did get a pick outside on the CTs. And it is a simple retake. And that's why the scoreline's like it is.
So, pistol round. Montenegro, well, you know, we say this a lot, but they really need to win this pistol round now. The question is, are they going to win it? I think, fair play to Montenegro. They figured out eventually, with 2 rounds to go, that they were taking the lower bomb site slightly better than they were the upper bomb site, but I think it was too late in Croatia. Well, they've made their way onto this upper bomb site, and there's no one to resist them, really. Hertz will get first blood onto Strikes, and Hertz gets his second kill hiding behind the door there, but Mr. will make him pay the price for those earlier 2 kills. Nice Molotov grenade from the CTs, or incendiary grenade, or whatever they call it, but anyways, Croatia Madbone and Croatia Anakin with a clean sweep. My question there to you is, where were Montenegro on the upper bomb site? Where were they?
2 players are outside, like that. ZRYX is stood out in the open by the main doors, gets picked from the side. Other player from outside goes in, gets picked by the guy coming out of main. That's 2 players down outside, in useless positions really. There's no need to have 2 people outside on a pistol round. You need them inside for a rush like that.
Yeah. I completely agree. And we were saying, where are Montenegro on the upper bomb side? Now they've only gone and stacked it with 4. So standard eco bash from them. 2 kills for Spexy, 2 kills for Madbone, and Kronos is the last CT standing, and Madbone knows exactly where he is and takes good care of him. And Croatia flying high at the moment, 12-5.
There's nothing I can say about that. Like you said, standard eco bash. Although, instead of rafters, I may send a maybe triple nade outside just in case, maybe double nade, triple nade, just in case there is a push outside from the T side, as they do have ranged weapons.
Yeah, that's obviously something the T's might choose to do, like you said, because their weapons. Oh, can shoot a lot better. Anakin there. Well, he was sleeping, and Misko made him pay the price, and Misko has a free AK-47 now. So Misko, lovely AK-47 red laminate in his hands. He's still on top of that upper bomb site. He's waiting for Madbone to peek now. Oh, he's going to drop down. See you later, Madbone. So 4 versus 4, but Fister took out Misko. But I don't think he realised that Misko had an AK-47 on his dead body. So 2 versus 3 now. Montenegro in trouble. Especially Kron is on 18 HP. So Montenegro are going to have to try and change something around. Hertha and Fista both on 100 HP, and of course do have the weapon advantage. The StatTrak MP7 skulls in the hands of Hertha. Fista chilling in vents. Specs near toxic. So are Montenegro actually saving P2000s here? It looks like.
I think they're going for their old the slow push.
Oh dear. Kronos has picked that MP7 up. He knows that the terrorists have gone up there, does he? Oh, he's got his knife out. He's going to spot one of them, gets that frag. Oof. Well played. He obviously, by doing that, he managed to prevent Fista and Spectre from saving their weapons, but I think it's going to take a lot more than 2 cheeky exit frags to turn the game around for Montenegro, unfortunately.
What I'm starting to see now is it's not Croatia's aim that is superior to Montenegro's, it's the positioning. They're always finding themselves in the better position. They're able to pre-fire the corners. I mean, Montenegro aren't able to do anything, and they're already there because of Croatia's position.
Anyway, the stampede now, terrorists making their way onto this upper bomb site. Spexy with first blood onto NRK, ZRYX managed to get a consolation kill. Anakin, lovely shot, and Spexy gets number 2 for himself. And it's shooting left, right and centre. AK-47 and M4 bullets flying left, right and centre all over this bomb site. So Misko looks like he's making his way into this bomb site towards main. Down goes Misko. And Misko pushed in there by himself, and Mr. He stood still in main. Like, surely they should have pushed in together, in my opinion, rather than...
Again, another example of the lack of synergy between the two, especially on a retake, especially when they're supposed to be T-side. Like you said several times, it's a teamwork-oriented game, and especially on a map like this. This is a very hard map to play without teamwork. You cannot go solo on this map.
So what's going to happen here then? The terrorists, well, they tried rushing on the last round, it paid off for them. They're going to try and rush ramp now. Madbone has been dinked. Misko will get first bull onto Spexy with that OPP90. It looks like the terrorists just want to get down to this lower bomb site and get the bomb down, but they've changed their mind. They are chilling around in ramp room. They can, of course, now make their way up from here, up to heaven, and guess what? Well, 4 out of 5 CTs are on the lower bomb site. So Croatia have done very well to confuse Montenegro. But despite that, they are 1 man, no, make that 2 men down. Make that 1 man down now. Fista, 2 kills from him. So Mr. is going to go on the hunt for Fista. But it was actually Kronos who got the kill. So finally, a Montenegrin round, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah, me too. And I don't think it was such a bad thing to have 4 people on the lower bomb side. They were, I don't know if you saw, hanging pretty close to the vents. So they were able to quickly go up the vents, get the pick up at down just in case someone did in fact take the bomb down there.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have put 4 people down there, but luckily it paid off.
Yeah. Yeah, they did the retake very well, and caught Croatia by surprise. It's interesting that 2 of the Montenegro players do have FAMASs, and Misko, well, he doesn't like that P90, doesn't he? If this was CS Source, we'd be laughing at him, but CSGO, that P90, my word, that's one heck of a weapon. But anyways, NRK will take down Fista. Misko, talking about his P90, manages to get that frag, and a second frag. So Hertha takes down Kronos, but Croatia, of course, are 2 men down. They're making their way in towards ramp room now, but the bomb is on Spexy. It is. He's waiting in lobby. So Mr. and Misko, near this lower bomb site. I think it's because they spotted... Actually, no. Who was the terrorist who went towards front steps? Or was I imagining things? No, it was Hertha. It was Hertha. I think he managed to confuse him. What am I on about? Anyways, 4 versus 2 now. Mr. Reich's holding that upper bomb site. NRK has his eye on ramp room. And well, we've got to see something from the terrorists now. Spexy and Hertha, they've made their way outside. They're actually underneath heaven. And with 25 seconds to go, and with the bomb on the back of Spexy, they really do need to get this plant down. It's going to go down. Spexy, the bomb planter, of course, is going to turn around. Is he going to nail him with the AK? No, he's not. He's got his eye. He's surrounded by 2 CTs, actually. One of which is very heavily tagged with Misko, but NRK deals with him very well. 14-7. I think.
Again, sorry, go on.
No, yeah, I was just going to say I was quite surprised because Croatia were underneath Heaven. I thought they were going to actually go up Heaven and then maybe try and get the bomb down. This is like 20 seconds to go, and it looked to me like they were fooling around outside, like it wasn't necessary. Don't know what you think about it.
I agree. That's what I was going to say. Along those lines, yeah.
Yeah. Great minds think alike.
Definitely.
Anyways, we see an eco from the terrorists. Misko's definitely heard, well, a heck of a load of terrorists make their way towards front steps. Misko is going to actually come from behind now. I don't think they've heard him. I'm going to keep watching him. We saw a few CTs drop down towards this lower bomb site, and Misko is going to have an AK-47 fest at the moment. Misko finally gets that frag we were waiting for. Fister and Herter. Oh, bye-bye Fister. And Herter, the last man standing. Can Montenegro take him down? The answer to that is yes. We just saw a 2-man from Kronos and a 2-man from Fister. So box standard round. I think the CTs will be chuffed with winning that.
Yeah, they're definitely picking up this now, Montenegro are. They're getting the rotates at the right time, they're sending the right amount of people in the right places, and they are catching the Croatians out. They find themselves in a lot better positions in 4 versus 2s rather than, and they're not losing them like they did in Inferno.
So Flash is going into this upper bomb site now, and we're going to see an amazing comeback from Montenegro. Only time will tell, of course. If anyone's just joined us, you're a bit late, but it doesn't matter. Welcome to Twitch TV. Croatia did win the first map 16-4 against Montenegro on Inferno. So Montenegro really, well, it's a must-win map for them now here on Nuke if they are going to take this whole game to a third map. It is of course a best of 3. So Fister spamming towards ramp. We haven't seen a proper push yet from the Croatians. 55 seconds on the clock. The flashes have gone into that upper bomb site. Is it a fake? It was a fake. And we've got Fister and Herzer near ramp room. Kronos is the only CT they have to deal with. Kronos is going to pop out now. That smoke has cut him off. Is he going to manage to take Anakin down? Nope. Fister's making his way towards Under Heaven now, while Spexy makes his way towards that lower bomb site. Misko, my game has lagged. What's going on here then? Oh, well, my game, my Go TV just died and then it came back to life, and there were like 4 kills. Did that happen to you as well?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear me. But anyways, let's just assume that never happened, and the bomb's gone down now. Anakin with that AK-47 red laminate in his hands. They know where's Reichs is. Reichs will take Anakin down. Herzer with that frag. Ooh, Herzer pulled out that flash at the wrong time. And of course, he didn't have an AK, so now it's a game of cat and mouse, and Herzer wins that game. Well played, and 15-8 for Croatia. So they've more or less secured the draw as far as normal time's concerned. And I've got an invisible terrorist, and I've got invisible CTs as well, and one CT who's wearing a terrorist model. So I think I'm going to have to reconnect. I don't know if you have the same issue.
I've got the same issue as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to try and reconnect.
I can, where you gone, I can just update you on what's going on.
Not much, I assume, at the moment.
No, there's been 3 frags and a bomb.
Oh, is that it?
No, a correction. It's currently 4 versus 2 to the terrorists.
Alright, and the 5-man
and
here.
There's been a bomb plant on the A side.
Oh, right, you were being serious. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Alright, my bad.
I'm serious. Croatia have just gone at 16-8.
Yeah, there's a 16th round. Sorry about that last issue, guys. But yeah, Croatia won map 2 16-8. We saw an improvement from the Montenegrins, but it wasn't enough. They managed to get double what they did on Inferno, but again, 8 rounds isn't enough. So let us know what you guys thought about the match in the Twitch chat. Yeah, that's it. And apologies once again for mixing up Montenegro with Macedonia. I'm not quite sure what I was playing at. But yeah, everyone who tuned in, thanks for watching. Remember to follow the Twitch channel. I've been Kyanite, and with me has been
Johnny. Hello.
Johnny, hello, yeah.
Thanks for watching, by the way.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.